looked at for the Travis's murder because
Right.
she's acting totally bizarre.
Right.
But Larry has an active conscience. Oh, Larry. And he confesses to the murder.
You know, because he loves her.
Yeah.
He loves her. And then, he says to her after, look, I know what you did for me. Look what I did for you.
Yep.
And she just, like he's something that she has to wipe off of her shoe. And,
Yep.
that just shows the kind of person that she really is.
Oh, yeah. And then, Ben starts looking into boarding schools for Violet. And hearing this, they takes measures to keep her at the house. And at the end, ending in showing her own corpse in the house's crawl space, she committed suicide. And that's when we find out she finds out she's and we find out she's dead. So,
right.
Oh, that was a kicker. Whoa. That was a whoa moment.
Yeah, because up until that point, we didn't know that she was dead.
Yep.
So.
And she had done that back in episode 6. Go figure.
Yes.
Go figure.
Yes.
Never.
But we never saw that.
No.
And we never knew that.
Never saw that one coming.
But she laid down with those sleeping pills and because it was after she had found that all out about Tate.
Right. So that was a twist. I was like, oh, whoa. That was crazy.
It sure was.
Yeah.
Sure was. So, yeah, and as much as you like Evan Peters, and as much as you try to like the Tate character,
yeah,
you really can't.
No.
He says he loves Violet, but he's basically very selfish, and he wants what he wants, and he wants it for himself.
Exactly. That's very true. Exactly. Yes.
And he killed all those people.
Yep.
With not a bit of remorse.
Nope.
And all other things that he did, I truly believe, and and him going in and doing what he did, just walking in and throwing the gas on Larry, and
yep.
I mean, it's just like for no apparent reason.
He's a sociopath. He's a sociopath. It's just that that's just him. So
he was so not a likable character.
Right.
But then you couldn't help but feel sorry for him in the end when,
yeah,
she just closed him off and said, I don't want,
yeah, go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so all he's left with is
yep.
Hayden.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, lucky him, huh?
Right.
And in this one too, Ben learns that Tate is the other father, and he is the rubber man. Ben finds that out. So
after he goes through all the other accusing the
security guard and all that.
Security guard, and I guess you just don't want to. Oh, and but the scene to me where he comes in and he lets Vivian know about the whole bit about when she went, after he found out that she was pregnant with from 2 different fathers.
Yeah.
And he comes in there to the hospital and she said, is telling her about, he goes, you were telling her that she was raped.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he was trying to be nice to her or if he was trying to tell her that, and then come out and say you're having an affair.
Right.
But right now he's telling her that it's not Luke.
Right.
And he knows it's the guy in the rubber suit.
Right.
So, he's going to go home and he's going to find out, isn't he?
Yep, that he did.
And they get in a big old fight.
Yep.
And isn't that then when Violet decides that she doesn't want to have anything to do with it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. This was a big, big episode right here.
Yeah, yeah. And the next 2, the next 3, the last 3, actually. So, yeah.
And now Constance is gonna, now here's the whole thing with Constance. And
yeah.
Why do they have to show her pictures of him dead like that?
I don't know.
That's just horrible. And, you would think that they'd automatically be able to tell at her first reaction when she sees the pictures, that she couldn't have had anything to do with it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They did. It's just the way she was acting. She acted guilty. Yeah, but in a way she was. Well, she was. But I don't know.
No, well, her first initial reaction is she started crying and she was going that beautiful face. And
yeah, I don't know.
I agree. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But she didn't kill him.
No, but...
And she doesn't know who did at this point.
Yeah, that's true. I think she has a good idea, though. I mean, really.
Well, it was Larry and Hayden. She doesn't know anything about Hayden yet.
No, but I think she had an inkling, at least, that it could have been Larry.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But for whatever reason, they did show him to her. I could think they wanted to see her reaction.
Right.
So,
right. That's the best way to gauge.
Yeah. They wanted to see her reaction. See if it was real.
Right. It looked real to me.
Yeah, it did.
It did. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're on to episode 11, Birth. Woohoo!
Yeah, we're up to the last 2 episodes. You
Yeah.
want to play some music first, or
No, we can go ahead with it. We're good. We're on a
okay?
roll, girl.
You're on a roll.
You know it. So he picks her. Ben goes and picks Vivian up, but Violet, she's trapped at the home.
Great.
So
She kept going out to the car, and then kept making her come out to the car.
Yeah.
And then she'd end up back in the house.
Yeah.
And she was going, I can't leave. And then doesn't she finally still tell?
Well,
Doesn't she finally tell him?
eventually she tries to, yeah. But Vivian goes into labor pains. And then she's trying to explain that she's dead. Violet's trying to explain, I'm dead. Hello. I can't go anywhere. So,
Right. So she's going, yeah. When you stay here, you lock these doors.
yep.
And then that's when a bunch of people start showing up to the house again.
Yeah. A busy house, ain't it?
It really is. And, and all this time, they're talking about all these people are supposed to come out, but only on Halloween.
Yeah.
So what are they all doing out there now? Leave us alone.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a busy place. It's a busy house. It really is.
Gosh.
Yeah. So you have Vivian going into labor. Constant gets her into the house and goes to get help for the delivery.
Yeah.
And, of course, the Dr. Montgomery and the nurses, here they come. They're going to help, yeah. And it's like, yeah, no, thank you.
Well, but they're the only ones there to do it, right?
I know, crazy. And then Violet finds out that Tate was one of the fathers. Yay, Chad tells her. Chad, mind your own business.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it that the doctor and his nurses show up. It's like, wow. Yeah, I think I'll do this on my own. Thank you anyway.
God. Well, they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's true. I was actually surprised. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because you had them stealing babies.
Yeah.
Or they stole one of the babies at the end. But how did they know which baby to steal?
They could tell. Maybe something, different about the one that Tate sired. You know what I'm saying? There had to be a different vibe to that one, I would think.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I would assume. Because she has difficulty giving birth, supposedly losing one to stillbirth, while the other one, causes her to bleed internally. And Violet comforts her and asks her to come with her. Oh, come with me. Come with me.
No, you stay. You come. You don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole birth scene was just amazing, and it was so well done.
It was very well done.
And, the nurses were real nurses.
Yeah.
And he was a real doctor. I mean, he knows how to birth the baby.
Exactly.
Just don't let him go anywhere with it.
Yeah. Just stay right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So, in all the confusion, I guess it was Constance that picked up her grandson.
Yeah.
And took it down to the... So Constance had the one grandson, and then the other ones took the other grandson downstairs, and they had to fight to get both of them back?
yeah, that's what I got.